Bro, all the baddest motherfuckers. Like if dude, like Davila, bro, plays in church, dude. My old instructor who's bad as fuck, dude.
It's strengthened my faith in religion. Really,
It's so soul chops is what
Definitely.
it is, dude.
Yes. 100%.
Bro, church church drummers are something, bro. Like it's a phenomenon.
Yeah.
Kind of, it's odd because it's like it's not the place you would expect to see those like dudes that are
true,
right?
You would think like jazz school would be the real mold, but it's. If you think Whiplash is bad, church is way worse.
Okay.
Like, so I'm not even going to lie.
Dude,
lots of Terrence Fleshers in there.
Jesus! Dude, he would play on tempo.
Man.
That's right.
He would play on tempo and not move.
Dude.
Yeah.
I played in church, dog. Growing up, like I was, I didn't see like we did like symphonic in Sunday service. It was like I'm on timpani or you know, something like that. But I played in youth band too, which was like our youth group, and that was more of like I would play on like a kit.
Yeah.
Dude.
Have y'all ever pissed off a pastor?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
My parents are both pastors. So I at one point in my life I've pissed them off on the kid. Dude. But they, you talk about it after
with a Bible in one hand and sticks in the other. Dude.
It's a wild time. It was a wild time,
bro. Well, dude. So you graduated from Kansas, then? Yeah. And then like, I mean, there's a lot of scenes out there, bro. There's Nashville, there's LA, there's New York.
Yeah.
Why Austin? What was the like impetus here?
Yeah. So at the time, I was with my band Glass Bandit, which we're all still together. 8 years strong now, which is insane.
The chemistry must be great.
It's incredible. I love every single member of that band. But we were looking at places. We were for sure thinking that Missouri was not going to be the place to stay. We were there for a long time, and we played every possible club and festival in the span of like 3 years.
Yeah.
It was not realistic. It was a very small market, and it still kind of is, but I still love it.
Yeah.
Because it's small, you can just go in and see all your friends right away.
Well, but you could have been, here's the thing. You could have been that guy that stays and becomes the guy
100%
in Kansas City.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because some dudes do that. They don't want to go to the big pond.
Absolutely.
They prefer to stay in the little pond and be that big fish there as opposed to being maybe a medium fish in a big pond or,
Absolutely.
It's like,
that wasn't, I mean, at the time, that could have been a thought, but we were all like young and spry, and we were just ready to get after it and just see the world because we've only been there for 6 years.
Find the end of that long white line.
Right.
Yeah, you felt yourself hit that ceiling.
Absolutely.
Like it's time to
Super
go
quickly.
somewhere else.
Yeah.
And we were talking a little bit before the cast about just like the benefits of being a musician in Austin, specifically the opportunities that it grants you here on a consistent basis. What was like the first I guess big shot that you got in Austin? Was it something before you moved here or
did you already have something? Because I mean, like, it's always good to have something going before you get to a city. But like, did you know anybody here?
No.
No.
Well, I didn't find out until later that I knew a few people here. I actually have some family in Texas, and they were all like, "Move to Texas. You're gonna love it." But we didn't really move with any necessary plan. We had some friends, like members of the band had family and friends that they knew and that we got to be introduced to, but I didn't really have anyone. So my first iteration of the Austin scene was actually seeing Grooveline play on a Tuesday night. And that was just on a random visit. We heard about them from a lot of other people, and we went to a show.
Yeah, that's a hell of a first impression.
Yeah.
Bro.
That was like the eye-opener for me to be here.
Bro, like it's crazy too. I say that we're spoiled because we are. Because to be able to go see it, like guys like that on a Tuesday at, see a dive bar like Seaboys, which technically a dive bar, but it's fucking awesome.
It's amazing.
Yeah.
If you're in the know.
But it's like, there may be like a handful of other cities in the country that's even possible.
Right.
You know what I mean?
I think that's the best part, and that's that's the best kept secret of living here is seeing the just sheer quality of musicians on a random Monday or a random Tuesday.
Makes you want to step your game up.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
That's where you go shed after that.
Well, like I didn't realize I was the worst drummer I knew until I moved to Austin, dude. Bro, it was like, oh man, like, cause like, compared to the average person, I'm good. Compared to my buddies, I suck, dude.
Sure.
You know what
Honestly, I feel the same way about my own playing Because like
that makes me feel like it's like everyone is always their own biggest critic. Because to me that sounds ridiculous, but I get it also.
Right, but being around the scene with like James Adkins and Mike Gonzalez and Charles Reed, like both Reed brothers, who am I kidding? Mike Davila. Like, there are insane players here, and moving here to see that,
Temple,
it's insane.
Like multi-Grammy award-winning type motherfuckers.
Like, you wouldn't think Austin, Texas is the scene for that. It's one of the best scenes. It really, really is.
Live capital music of the world.
Right.
It really has earned its name. And it's also those players, they're at a certain type of skill level, too.
Right.
Where it feels like it's not a super high skill that makes you feel like you should pack up your bags and leave. Mm-hmm. It's one that makes you want to jump in the pool and strap.
I don't know. There's a couple that make me want to quit.
There are a couple.
Yeah, they're me too.
Turcotte.
Yeah.
Fucking asshole. Dude, that guy's just...
Be happy. Follow some shit that make you happy today, like the Cody Kai cast.
There we go.
It's like real talent.